Hey guys, so today I'm going to just kind of do like a quick tutorial on dyeing my hair at home. This is kind of, yeah, so you're not gonna really see like too much of the purple here, so you can actually see a little bit of the red here going on right now. So I'm going to go ahead and re-dye my hair. Today I'm going to use the Arctic Fox combination of Purple Rain and Girls Night, because as you can see here, my hair is pretty long, so I'm probably going to use up this bottle here and then maybe use some of this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what that looks like in the bottle. So yeah, right now you can kind of see my hair is just kind of like a red color, and it's been about 3 weeks since I've last done my hair, so it is what it is. It's about time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I bought this little bowl. You can buy like a little dye kit, like these utensils. I have some hair clips here and some brushes. So I bought these and I got gloves for doing my hair off of Amazon. So I think it was like 18 bucks, and it has like these little trays and kits and stuff, so that's super useful. Here is the kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour. This is Arctic Fox. I think the last time I did my hair, I used up my overtone, and I don't see that there. Yeah, let me go ahead and put that in there. The Girls Night, which is like more of a lavender color, let's see what that looks like. Oops. Ooh, wow. Okay, so this one, you can see in there, has more of a, it's this one down here. It has more of a translucent, like kind of a bluish purple color. So I'm gonna kind of just mix them together and see what turns out, you know, because we're in quarantine, so let's just experiment. That is what that looks like. So you can kind of tell the blue that's on the right, or the purple that's on the right, is kind of like a violet, and the other one is kind of on the left is more like a reddish kind of violet. It's kind of interesting for a lavender and purple color. I do super basic stuff. I just part my hair, and I bought some little tools to kind of just paint my hair, because honestly I've gotten 2 grocery bags, put them over my hands, and just run the stuff through my hair. You can do it like that too if you don't have tools. You can use plastic bags if you don't have gloves, or you can just then you just run it through your hair, or if you have the tools, that's great too. You wear your gloves and then you can just paint your hair. But I'm going to try using the tools that I bought today and see what happens. Put the gloves on, because I've done it without gloves, and getting that color stuck to your hands is no fun. I mean, it washes off after, you know, several washes, maybe a day or so, but your hands will be nice and purple for a while if you don't. So dry hair, clean hair. So I just kind of do this. I do it very quickly, so this is just what works for me. I honestly don't think I'm going to mix them. Well, maybe I should, but I don't think I'm going to mix them, just because I want to see how it all turns out on this. So have the brush here. So yeah, you want to wear clothes that you're okay with getting stained. So, oops, see, I'm already getting it all over myself here. So, go ahead and get started. So this takes me maybe like 25 minutes or so to do. Not too terribly hard, so yeah, just make sure you're wearing an old shirt. I'm wearing this one. I've had this for years. You know, you're not getting your nice shirt ruined. So this is kind of what it looks like right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys a trick. on how to get hair dye off your skin. Because sometimes it's just honestly unavoidable. So I'm going to show you guys that, my little nifty trick for that. Because you can also just wear like kind of something. I think you put like what the name of that gel is, but it's like some wax that you put on your forehead, which kind of helps like prevent any staining around your face or your neck. So that way you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so can we just open up? 'Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. 'Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm still a little high on you. Do it. You wanna like make sure you really lather for more color. And once again, I don't have any bleached hair. I'm just putting this over brown hair. And I'm going to show you guys what the final result is. So that way you can see it. So I'm just kind of starting off right here. You can start off with the sections. I'm just kind of going like this. So you can kind of see what this is looking like here. Okay. So, yeah, this seems to last about 3 weeks for me. I mean, it is semi-permanent, so it's not going to last super long, but I find that it stays in my hair about 3 weeks, and then I use like overtone shampoo just to kind of refresh the color. The only thing that sucks about that is it does kind of tend to stain your bathtub. So yeah. So alrighty. So I'm just kind of working it this way into my hair. Like that. That works nicely. Right. So I think I'm going to take one of these things right now and kind of just roll my hair up like this. And just, it doesn't have to be perfect or neat. And just kind of stick it up like that and out of the way. I usually, honestly, in the past, I just kind of wing it and kind of just try and section them off without clips, or just use a regular hair clip. That will work too. Or even a bobby pin might work for this. So, just gonna kind of see. And if you're doing this over dark brown hair like I'm doing here, it's gonna like, okay, so we got, this is kind of coming out a little bit, so, okay. So what we're gonna do here, okay, so I think that's okay for now. Not the best, but not terrible either. Make sure you get everything here. Okay. So we are getting there. So just kind of run your hands through it so that way you're making sure you get that lather. Okay, just kind of, I take some stuff and kind of do it together. So that's kind of how it's turning out. Okay. So I think we're pretty well saturated on this side here. So, okay, let's go with that. Gonna need more color pretty soon here. Okie dokie. Let's see. So this one, I'm just gonna kind of move up here. So that's just kind of my patch job. So we're getting towards the end here. I'm gonna put more in here to show you guys how that's gonna turn out. Just FYI, I'm not a professional. This is just something I've started doing even before quarantine, just because, you know, I want some fun color without spending hours and hours on a chair. And usually, at least at the salon school that I go to, they're hesitant to do colors like this just because it's very semi-permanent. But if you have your hair pre-lightened, that helps first. I mean, you know, when salons and stuff open back up, I might get some, maybe like a balayage in my hair, and then I can kind of upkeep that and put my color over that so you kind of see more lighter purple streaks. But I find this purple is a really good option for darker hair if you're not wanting something like that really sticks out. And also helping prevent damage to your hair. Because when I had my ombre, I mean, my hair, as you may have seen in my videos, is already like really just kind of stringy or dry, frizzy. And when you have bleach, when your hair is bleached, it's even more damaged and dry and stuff like that. So here you go. So now I'm going to tint to kind of do the back here, because it is hard to get the back, like it just really is. So you're just going to have to try and liberally apply it to all of your hair, just like kind of like I just did. Alright, so and as I said before, I'm not a pro at this or anything, so I'm just showing you how your average Joe can just do some color at home. Okay, and then I kind of rub my hands through it to kind of make sure everything is saturated. Okay, I'm gonna need more color just to make sure I got enough on. So when I get to it, you can also mix these colors. I've seen people mix these with pinks and blues, just to kind of see what comes out. I mean, just have fun with it, you know. I might mix this with the red one I just bought, just because I'm getting low in this purple. And apparently, I don't know if you guys have heard, but hair dye is also being hoarded now at stores. So if you're needing to do your hair, stock up on your hair dye pretty soon, because I've heard that, you know, everyone and their grandfather is like flocking to this store, and hair dye there's apparently a shortage of. And I got this on eBay and it shipped pretty quickly. I think it's on Amazon too. You can get it like that way too without having to go to the store. But yeah, apparently people are just, you know, because people are, you know, dyeing hair at home now, people are just buying it up like crazy. So I got this stuff, picked it up, considered that, or I got the red, I got more of the red. I think it was Furious or something like that. So I got more of that. But yeah, hair dye people are hoarding now. It's like, people, yeah, how do you, I mean, You do your hair once every couple weeks. It's all you really need to do with most hair dyes. Like, I don't get it. It's not like you even use it every day. Like toilet paper you use every day. Okay, like I get that, but I don't get it. But you know, get some hair dye. You know, just what you need. You know, just like I only ordered a bottle of the Arctic Fox off eBay. I think Amazon has it too. I didn't see too many shortages of that. I mean, there's still plenty for like around the price I'd usually pay at Sally's Beauty. I think for an 8-ounce bottle. This is a 4-ounce bottle. It goes around for like 12, and I think the 8-ounce goes for like 16. So yeah, so you can see how liberally applying this purple here. And if you have dark hair, it'll make your hair darker. Like I have dark brown hair. It's gonna make your hair a little bit darker, but it really shows up when you're in the sunlight. I know for all of us it's hard, but that's where it usually shows up most. But you know, this is where I'm trying to do it about even here. So it is hard. I mean, you can also use the back of your mirror too, so I can kind of see here on the back. I have a mirror right behind me. You can kind of see how it's progressing. So, over there. So you want to leave this on for like, I don't know, I think like 30, 40-ish minutes or so. You know, the longer you leave it in, the more pigmented, the more it's gonna show up in your hair. So as you can see, it's kind of falling down. I have more pins. I just didn't bring them into the bathroom with me, but oh well. I mean, that's just how it is. It's not a big deal. So okay. I've seen people like on YouTube like literally like shower, like someone's holding the camera and they're like fully like they're like wearing a bathing suit or something and they're like showering it off. I don't know why, because it's like after I do this, you're not really gonna. I'll show it to you. I have to blow dry the hair first and you can see what it looks like inside. Then I'm gonna have to do a little snippet outside. Then you can kind of see what it looks like then. But as I mentioned before in another video, I prefer Arctic Fox. I get more of the violet color, whereas Overtone I got more reds. And when I was watching some other YouTubers, I kind of noticed the same. Like even people who have maybe dirty blonde hair, like it's not, the overtone for brown hair isn't like super like violet-y. So I think the Arctic Fox smells better too. It has like a nice grape scent, whereas like the overtone to me, it smells like St. Ives, which isn't a bad smell, but like if I'm spending time doing it on my hair, it doesn't smell great either. It just smells like, I don't know, kind of weird. Like that scrubby stuff you put on your face, like clay stuff. I don't know, it's just not like a super pleasant smell. Okay, so I think I pretty much got everything I needed, so I'm just taking a peek at the back there, seeing how that kind of came along. I think I did a pretty good job. And I have paint all over me, so that I'm going to shower after this. Okay, so I had a little bit on my head that I need to get. You're gonna have some purple on your hairline. It's just it's inevitable. So like, don't freak out. Okay. Just getting that hairline. This is definitely one of those things where the more you use, the more it's gonna show. So, and I actually like to do a little bit on my eyebrows, so don't judge me, but I like to have my eyebrows match. So I do a tiny bit on my eyebrows. And then any excess I can wipe off, and I'll show you guys a little trick for that in a little bit. Once I am done here and showered, I will show you that trick. Actually, before I get in the shower, I'll show you that, how to take that off without getting crazy. So yeah, for me this lasts about 3 weeks, and I touch it up, and I'll link it below. I do use the Overtone, just the shampoo, which kind of helps keep the color. I do use that, but as far as the dye, it's not bad. It's like kind of more of a purplish red color, but it's just, as I said, the formula, it's just like, I don't know, I just don't think it smells nice, and it's more expensive. Like the system, like the dye, I got the set, and the dye, I got the dye bowl, and then I got the shampoo and the little mini shampoo. I think it was like $50 or $60 versus like one of these is like $12. And the 8-ounce one is like 16 at like Sally's. So I find it's cheaper for sure, and I like it. And I think their customer service is really nice too. When I posted my video, someone from Arctic Fox like commented and said that they love me too. So that's kind of nice. All right, so I am done here. Pretty sure I got the saturation everywhere, so you can kind of see through. Like, look at that purple. It's a nice, deep, dark purple, and it shows up really nicely during the daytime. Even inside too. Like, this is a really nice purple. So I'm excited to show it to you guys. I'm gonna probably put up, let's see, the rest of my hair. I've used, honestly, like plastic bags. Actually work pretty okay for this. Plastic baggies are fine. And I've just put my hair in a plastic bag for like 30 minutes. Like, you don't need any special like hair thingies. Like, this is like, we're talking budget friendly level stuff. It's not the neatest, but it is budget friendly. So look at all this purple I have on my face. So I'm gonna take these gloves off, and I'm gonna take a photo. Alright guys, so I'm gonna show you how I take the dye off. And super easy. You can use wipey makeup wipes, baby wipes, and you know, those any kind of wipies, and these work really well. You can also, I think it's okay, Vaseline. Still have a little bit here. So you can either apply Vaseline. I forgot I still had some. A little Vaseline around your forehead or skin area to kind of like help with the dye, but wipes also kind of work really well too. So you can kind of see, just taking this off like that. I'm using baby wipes here. So yeah, look at that. Going away pretty well here. Makeup wipes work a little bit better. This is my first time using baby wipes, but any wipe will do. You can kind of wipe this off here. So there you go. Super easy. You know, just wipe it off if you can. Okay. So yeah, there we go. So kind of get all around. Okay. It's not bad. I have it all over my legs. I'm wearing just like some black lounge shorts, so it's not really a big deal. So definitely don't wear your like best clothes for this. I mean, I think that kind of goes without saying, but just an FYI. Alright, so okay, so look, that's pretty good. I'm gonna take it off. I might get a little bit on my ear. They have like little ear covers too that kind of came with this kit. But I had like ear covers, more little brushies, like some plastics that I can probably just like wrap around your head that kind of help with this. But I just find it's just easier though. Right. I think that's good. I think we're good. So now we're gonna just let it sit for like another 25 minutes or so, and then we're gonna wash. So it's super easy. You do it on brown hair. You don't need to bleach your hair first. Okay, and I have some on my legs too, so I'm just gonna wipe it off my legs. I mean, I'm gonna be jumping in the shower anyway. I don't want to rinse this off, but just to kind of help my legs, you know. Okay, so this works really well. Yeah, so I will be back in a little bit and show you guys what it looks like wet and blow dried. And yeah, I'll be back in a few. Alright, so bye. Look at those like red hues that we got going on right there. Look at that. And this is because I use more of the lighter color purple, the Girls Night, along with the Girls Night and Purple Rain, but I use more of the Girls Night just because I've had it a while and use it up. So look at that, it's kind of nice. Okay. Still a little bit dark. It's still hard to kind of see this in natural lighting that isn't like outside. So, come on. Yeah, it's still pretty damp, so you can kind of tell a little bit of streaks in here. But as I said, it's hard to tell not outside. That's kind of when color really will show up. You can kind of see like the pinks in there, kind of pinkish colors. And I will show you guys what it looks like. Hey guys, so I'm outside right now. It's kind of hard. I mean, it's a little overcast, so it's kind of hard to see. The sun's not really out right now to see the final result. It's still pretty dark. You can kind of see right here, right there. So you kind of see the final result here. Alright, so you can kind of see a little bit. It's just like, yeah, the sun's just not out right now for whatever reason. But that is the color that we have here. This is some better lighting. Alright, so this is what we got. It's pretty, as I said, it's over brown hair, so it's pretty subtle. And it's kind of best seen when the sun's out and there's like direct sunlight hitting it. So there's the purple. Yeah, so overall I like it. Like, it's just kind of like a nice kind of sheen that you get. It's not like super drastic. As I said, my hair was not bleached. So otherwise I think it turned out pretty decently. So yeah, that's the final result. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, so just remember that when you do purple over dark hair, it kind of just gives you more of a darker look, but then when the sun hits your hair, you can kind of see the highlights that are kind of in there. It's just kind of like a dark, gives you kind of like a dark purple. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.